Sí se puede, right?
Sí se puede.
So first of all, give a big applause to the musicians.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, my name is Manuel de Paz. I am from El Salvador in Central America. First of all, I would like to start by thanking all of you for being here, for donating, and for being here present. I also want to thank Tuesday Cohen, Kerry, Marie, Cody, Project, Pinato, and DJ Drive, right?
Great.
A special thanks to the Stepping into Wellness for this space and the all heaven, what is it? All heaven donors. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of you. So your presence here and your donations means a lot to EVSC. So EVSC cannot survive without the support, like people like you, like churches, like congregations. That's my speech.
Give him some flexing.
So, yeah, we are very proud that we are at this time that we are in crisis. We feel like we are having the support of community, and so that makes us, feel strong and more positive. Now that we are in this time right now. So first of all, this is what I'm going to be speaking. I want to introduce myself, a little bit of my story about who EVSC is, and then I will speak about a little bit of the history. I just want to ask you, how many of you know about Santuario, about its Sanctuary Cabinet? Not many, so I think it's good to introduce a little bit. Then I'm going to speak a little bit about the services that we provide, and then the social services. We are a holistic organization. And then I'm going to speak a little bit about the different campaigns that we are involved as a response to what is happening right now. First of all, I just want to say I'm from El Salvador. I myself was a refugee. I came to the United States back in 1990 to escape the civil war from El Salvador. As you may know, we had civil war in Guatemala, in El Salvador, in Nicaragua. In Guatemala from the 60s to the 1996, in El Salvador from 1980 to 1992, and so the United States was supporting the armies and the governments in Central America that were persecuting and repressing us and killing us because you belong to an organization, because you belong to a union. And in 1980, I don't know how many of you know about the history of El Salvador, but in 1980, Bishop Romero was killed, and Bishop Romero was very extreme right bishop, but when he saw what was happening, he started talking and denouncing what the government was doing, and as a result, he was killed. And that resulted as a civil war that we had in El Salvador for 12 years. So because of that, EVS, we formed here in the United States, the churches formed what it was called the early sanctuary movement. So anyway, I was, and my family, as thousands, hundreds of thousands of people in El Salvador were very affected by the civil war in El Salvador. I lost 21 relatives, including my 3 siblings, my older brother, my second brother, and my little sister who was 15. They were killed in the worst ways that you can think. I won't go into details. But my family was completely destroyed. We separated one another because some stayed in the mountains, others we came to the capital in San Salvador to survive, to refugee, and I decided to come here in 1990 because we had the last offensive of the guerrillas in 1989 when the Jesuits in La Universidad UCA, the Jesuits were killed by the army. So that was pushed me, and as myself, many of other people from early in the 1980s started coming to the United States. And so we were so blessed to come here to the Bay Area, and especially to Berkeley, because Berkeley and this area was already the early sanctuary movements, which 5 congregations declared sanctuary, and about other 300 churches, became a sanctuary in a response to what Ronald Reagan was doing, because they have had the same policies to send us back where they created the problem, and we were being killed. And sanctuary kind of was, to support us, to fight for us, to fight with the government so that we will recognize us as refugees. And East Bay Sanctuary Covenant, as I understand it, back in early 1990, they submitted a lawsuit against the government because we were not able to apply for asylum, and we won it in the Supreme Court. And that's why now people from all over the world can apply for asylum. That was huge.